Croats, Slovaks, Hungarians, Serbs are dominating in numbers. This is true, but also Roma people and even Russians and so on. I think that this one is quite big and looks well preserved. This is one of the 7 lakes in Bela Crkva, guys, and this one it's called the main lake. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I am in front of Villa Lola and today I'm gonna be exploring Bela Crkva and surroundings. So let's go. The owner of Lola told me that here I have only 1.5 kilometers to reach the center of Bela Crkva. So Bela Crkva, guys, it's a small town. It has 8,800 inhabitants and it is ethnically and nationally very colorful, like almost any part in Vojvodina, like any town in Vojvodina. So here you can find Croats, Slovaks, Hungarians, Serbs are dominating in numbers. This is true, but also Roma people and even Russians and so on. This is something that it's really well known in Vojvodina, and I am now heading to the main square. So probably the main square it's very close because the owner just told me that I have a 1.5 kilometers ride, so I should be very close right now. So this is a very nice little town, and mostly today's tourists are visiting it because of the 7 lakes that were made, or let's say that appeared because of digging the gravel, and now there are let's say tourists places to go swimming in these lakes. So these lakes are warm and very easy accessible. This is one of the 7 lakes in Bela Crkva, guys, and this one it's called the main lake. So as you can see, it is a very quiet and nice place for resting, for relaxing, for having fun in the evening. There are many bars and you can go swimming. The water it's very hot now. It is 26 degrees, even 27 it can reach, and there are another 6 this kind of lakes, and all of them were or let's say were part of the gravel digging. As a consequence of digging the gravel, they just appeared. So guys, I just reached the main square, and here it is on the right. Here it's also the bus station, as you can see on the right, and mostly this area it's from the 18th century, so mostly buildings are from Baroque era. Here are some buildings that are abandoned, but this is a small town and nothing it's really huge or big or very popular. The white church was probably the first one that people mention it in the history of this town, and there are also other churches in the area like Red Church, but Bela Crkva is only one, and I am riding through the city center right now. So here we have the green light, and this is the main street. They also call it Corso. Here we can see also the clock in the middle of the street, and some restaurants left and right. So from the let's say second half of the 18th century is almost everything, or the crucial part in Bela Crkva. And now we can see the church in front of us, and let's go there and see how it looks like from there. One of the churches in Bela Crkva, in the municipality of Bela Crkva, and I think that this one is quite big and looks well preserved. Okay, yeah, this is just the schedule, nothing more, and the door is closed. In the Yugoslav time, guys, this area was also a well-known one because of having a lot more females than males, and on Sundays, just like today, there were a lot of females on the main street, and the main street was also called Corso. So those of let's say guys that were looking for a girl, for a, let's say, female, they just went out on a Sunday afternoon and were looking for some girls. So this is the main street, also called Corso. This is the main park area in the city, guys, and here you can find some shadow.
Druga levo i opet, ili idi do kraja, ideš do kraja ulice.
Dobro, ok.
Skretanje ovako, ti ideš levo i pravo udariš u karaulu.
Dobro, hvala, hvala. So guys, he just explained where it's, or where it was. Now it's still there, but once it was military base, let's say a little one from Yugoslav army, and my father served here, the Yugoslav army. This was let's say location for those who were in the drivers section, I would say, of the Yugoslav army. So truck drivers and also bus army or military drivers and so on. So he was part of the Yugoslav army in 1974. So here is the entrance. Serbian army, no passage. Probably the entrance it's the same like it was in 1970s when my father was here. So they are keeping this place under surveillance, and the other part of the base was on the other side, and now I'm gonna also check that one. So this is the area, guys, where the Yugoslav soldiers had trainings, and probably here were some buildings where there were camions or lorries, as you wish, and here everything was full of soldiers in the 70s, I think early in the mid 60s also, but then, as you probably know, everything ended in 91, and the latest Balkans war started at that time. Now here it's a parking place, guys, but once it was part of the military, so Yugoslav military. As you can see here, they had their area for training, for learning how to drive the military trucks. Deliblato Sands, it's let's say a protected area from 1965, and it's a sandy part of Vojvodina. Everything that it's yellow, guys, everything. So a lot of sunflowers here, you can see. Just look at it, look at it. And a completely flat terrain. So there ahead are some hills. I wouldn't say mountains, but otherwise this is a completely flat area. Vojvodina, you're gonna remember this one. Here you can see, guys, the sand, and this is in the middle of Vojvodina. So the Deliblatska Sands, it's an area that is 300 square kilometers big, and as you can see here, everything is covered with sand. But I have to say that this area, it's also an interesting one, also because of the rivers. A very nice view to the river. In the winter time, I have to mention that they have here Košava wind blowing, and it is a cold wind in the winter time, but otherwise a plain area, and with a lot of sunflowers. As you can saw, this was my second day in Bela Crkva, Serbia, Vojvodina. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had fun. tomorrow early in the morning I will be heading to Târgu Jiu, Romania, and that is gonna be also my starting point to the Transalpina road. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do me a favor and subscribe, and till the next one, so tomorrow. I am here, guys, Pensiunea Restaurant Antique, and this is in Târgu Jiu.